5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest, into 5 left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3. Starts 50, 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60, 2 left over crest, tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 of a bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, back camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right of a crest, logs, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens, turns, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens, 3 tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left of a jump, to keep right of a 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest, 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Did the tyres perform okay in that stage? Starts 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 4 right long, opens 60 over bumps, 6 left into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left long, tightens 2 over crest through gate to water splash, and 3 left over bump, opens long over jump, tightens, turn 4 left over jump, into don't cut, 1 right, very long, tightens, into turn, tight hairpin left, 60. Keep middle of a crest and jump and water splash. 4 left through gate long, opens of a crest, 100. 6 left, 100. 4 left, don't cut of a crest, 50. 6 right to keep middle of a crest, slow 130, turn unseen, tight hairpin right, uphill. Into 5 left long, opens to crest, and 6 left long, into 4 right, keep in of a crest, opens 30 over bumps, to keep right of a jump into turn 2 left long, opens uphill, into 6 right, 60, keep middle of a crest and jump maybe, 170, 6 right of a jump, and turn 6 right of a crest into slow, 6 left of a crest into 2 right. Slow 4 right long, tightens 3 over crest, into turn, hairpin left. Into 4 right long, tightens over crest, into 4 left long, into into slow, turn unseen, 2 right, immediate square left. 60 over crest, 3 right, tightens over crest, 4 left, 4 right, 2 left tightens, and 4 right, 4 left, into 3 right long tightens, into turn 2 left tightens, opens of a jump, into 3 right long, caution 30, turn 6 right, 4 left over crest, downhill, slow, keep left over 80, turn square right, opens. Starts 30, middle of a crest 30, good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, middle of a crest 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 left long, tightens 1, 6 right, into 4 left long, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50, 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate and turn 1 left, 50, turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber, into 6 left, and slow, 5 right tightens, into turn heavy left, opens, into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut, 30, 5 right, into 5 left, into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest long, tightens, 150, 6 right long of a crest, tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a jump, into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60, 5 right, long, into 6 left of a crest, bump, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long, Keep left over 30, 3 right tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 30, 6 right through gate and jump, into 5 left long, into 4 right, 40 through gate, 5 right, into 5 left, into 3 right over crest long tightens, 50, 5 right long, opens over crest, tightens, into 4 left over crest and jump, opens and tightens, keep right over bump, into 5 left, 5 right, 6 left over jump, into 4 right tightens, keep left over crest jump, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left, into 4 right long tightens 2, to keep left over 30, keep middle of a jump, into 4 right long tightens, 50, don't cut, 3 left tightens, into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left, and 3 right long tightens, into 3 left long tightens, opens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left, and 3 right long tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens, slow keep left of a 70, turn unseen hairpin right, uphill, crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish, 80 to stop. Well done. How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service? Turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens back. 6 left over crest long 40, 6 right over dip 80. Good luck. Five, four, three, two, one, go. 6 left of a crest long, 40. 6 right of a dip, 80. 6 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left long, to keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40. Keep right of a crest, 120. 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest. To keep left of a 260 over crests, to dip. Into 5 right, opens of a crest and jump, 60. 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30. 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, pass logs, 30. 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right. 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90. 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 of a jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right of a crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long, over dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens 90, crest and 5 left, don't cut, to jump, 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right of a 100 of a crest and gate, to jump, 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tightens slow, 1. Opens of a crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 of a bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 of a crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, of a dip and jump, slow 50, open hairpin left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut of a crest, logs, 100, of a finish, to stop. Well done. We might have won that stage. Five, four, three, two, one. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow 3 left long, tightens turn, square left unseen, keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to stop, well done. Starts 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, good luck. Five, four, three, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow 3 left long, tightens turn, square left unseen, keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest, push junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 on the finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service? Starts in 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 6 left over crest, long 40, 6 right over dip, 80, 6 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, and 5 left long. To keep left of a crest, into 5 right, 40, keep right of a crest, 120, 6 right, very long of a dip, into 4 left of a crest, and keep left over 260 over crests, to dip, into 5 right, opens of a crest, and jump, 60, 6 left, into 5 right of a crest, and 5 left of a dip, keep left of a 40, 5 right long, tightens 4 of a crest, 30, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left long, and 4 right long, tightens 2, pass logs, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right of a jump, and 4 left long through gate, tightens 2, immediate turn, open hairpin right, 160 over bumps, into 6 right of a crest and bump, 90, 6 left of a crest, 60, crest and slow, keep left of a 30, 2 right narrow camber, and 6 left, 30 of a jump, into 2 left tightens, and 1 right of a crest, opens 50, keep left, into 6 right of a crest, and 5 left of a crest camber, to keep right of a crest, into 4 left long, over dip, 60, crest and 4 right, very long, tightens 2, through posts, opens, 90, crest, and 5 left, don't cut, to jump, 60, flat middle of a big jump, to bump, keep right over 100 of a crest and gate, to jump, 60, crest into 4 left of a crest, bump, extra long, tighten slow, 1. Opens over crest, 60, crest and 5 right of a dip, 150 over bumps, 4 left of a crest, jump, 40, 5 right of a dip, opens, 50 over crest, 150 through dip, 3 left long, don't cut, through posts, 80, 2 left, cut, and 4 right of a crest, opens, 80, 5 right long, over dip and jump, slow 50, open heavy left, 100, 4 right, very long, opens, don't cut of a crest, logs, keep left over 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 3, opens, 50, 4 right of a crest, to dip, 4 right of a jump, into slow, 1 left long, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right of a jump, 40, 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip, opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left, 50 of a crest, 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40, 5 left of a crest, 50, 6 left of a crest and bump, 80, jump, 40, crest and 4 right, opens 60, 4 right, opens 50, 4 left and flat crest, 50, 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long, opens 6 long of a crest, slow 80, turn unseen heavy left, opens long of a crest, 30, 5 left long of a crest, opens 30, 6 left of a crest, 40, keep right of a double crest into 4 left, tightens very long, opens 130, turn 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right, 40, keep left of a crest, 40, left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long tightens, 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60, 6 left past logs, 150, double crest and jump, and keep left of a 40, flat crest and 6 right, into 5 left, into 5 right of a crest, into don't cut 6 left, and 5 right, opens of a crest, 50, crest, and 4 right of a crest, tightens, 30, 4 left of a crest, 30, 3 right of a dip, 100, 4 left, tightens, 50, flat middle of a crest, 100, 4 left of a crest, into 3 right, opens long, 150, 4 right, into 4 left, into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40, 5 right, opens 100, 4 right, very long, tightens 1, opens and tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right, 4 left, opens of a crest, 40, left of a jump, 40 over finish, 3 right tightens narrow. Are the tyres holding up okay? Start to keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep left over 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 3. Opens 50. 4 right of a crest, to dip. 4 right of a jump, into slow. 1 left long, opens of a crest. 40. 5 right of a jump. 40. 4 right, very long, tightens 3 of a dip. Opens 6 long of a crest, into 1 left. 50 of a crest. 6 right, 6 left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, 50. 6 left of a crest, and up, 80. Jump, 40. Crest and 4 right, opens 60. 4 right, opens 50. 4 left, and flat crest, 50. 3 right long of a crest, tightens 2 long. Opens 6 long of a crest. Slow 80, turn unseen, happy left. Opens long of a crest, 30. 5 left long of a crest, opens 30. 6 left of a crest, 40. Keep right of a double crest, into 4 left, tightens very long. Opens 30. 6 right long, slow 60 downhill, turn open hairpin right. 40. Keep left of a crest, 40. 5 left of a crest, into 5 right, and 5 left long, to crest, and 3 right long tightens. 60, downhill, 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, opens 60. 6 left, past logs, 150. Double crest and jump and keep left over 40. Flat crest and 6 right. Into 5 left. Into 5 right of a crest. Into don't cut 6 left. And 5 right. Opens of a crest, 50. Crest. 4 right of a crest, tightens, 30. 4 left of a crest, 30. 3 right of a dip, 100. 4 left tightens, 50. Flat middle of a crest, 100. 4 left of a crest, into 3 right. Opens long, 150. 4 right, into 4 left. Into 4 right, opens of a crest, 40. 5 right, opens 100. 4 right, very long, tightens 1. Opens and tightens. Into 5 left of a crest. Into 4 right. 4 left, opens of a crest, 40. Flat left of a jump. 40 of a finish. 3 right tightens narrow. That felt good, but let's check the times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. And keep right over bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest. 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest bump. And keep left over crest jump. Into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To stop. Well done. Starts 50, 3 right over crest long tightens, into 4 left tightens, turn square left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. And keep right over bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest. 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest bump. And keep left over crest jump. Into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right over jump. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. And keep right. Into 4 left over crest. 30 over bumps. 4 left long. To keep right over 30. 5 left. 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber. Into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut. Into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate. 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest, and through gate. 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump. Into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, into 4 left, into 4 right over jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in over crest jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest, keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, back camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, finish, 60 to stop. Well done. well done. I hope the tyres are okay. Left of it. Starts 30, middle of a crest 30, good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, middle of a crest 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3, into 2 left long, tightens 1, 6 right, into 4 left long, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50, 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate and turn 1 left, 50, turn unseen 2 right long, tightens back camber, into 6 left and slow, 5 right tightens into turn hairpin left, opens into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut, 30, 5 right, into 5 left, into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest long tightens, 150, 6 right long of a crest tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a jump, into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60, 5 right, long, into 6 left of a crest, bump, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long, left over 30, 3 right tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right through gate and jump, into 5 left long, into 4 right, 40 through gate, 5 right, into 5 left, into 3 right of a crest long tightens, 50, 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens, into 4 left of a crest and jump, opens and tightens, keep right of a bump, into 5 left, 5 right, 6 left of a jump, into 4 right tightens, keep left of a crest jump, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left, into 4 right long tightens 2, keep left of a 30, keep middle of a jump, into 4 right long tightens, 50, don't cut, 3 left tightens, into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left, and 3 right long tightens, into 3 left long tightens, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left, and 3 right long tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens. Slow, keep left of a 70, turn unseen, heading right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done. That should be enough for a stage win. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow 3 left long, tightens, turns, square left, unseen, hill. Keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens, 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right on 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest, past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest, 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Looking good for a stage win in there. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50. Starts 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens, turns, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens, 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens, 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest, past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens, 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest, 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Looking good for a stage win in there. Starts 4 left long, don't cut logs. Slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 left long, don't cut logs. Slow 80, crest and unseen, open hairpin right. 80, over long crest, into 4 left through gate. 60, slow 4 left long, tightens 3, into 1 right tightens. 80 through gate, 4 right of a crest, tightens 3. 150 of a dip, 5 left of a crest long. 70, 6 right of a crest and jump. 100 of a jumps, 5 left, opens of a crest long, tightens slow crest, open hairpin right. Opens, and 5 right of a crest, 30, 4 right of a crest, jump, opens, 100, flat crest, 100, to middle of a big jump, 40 downhill, 4 right long, tightens of a crest, 70, 6 left tightens, into 3 left long, through posts, tightens 2, long of a crest, 80, 4 right of a crest long, opens 80, 3 right of a crest, tightens, don't cut, 4 left, 100, 2 left long, tightens, into 2 right of a crest, 50, camber, into 2 left tightens, 70, flat crest, 100, keep right of a crest, jump, 50, keep middle of a crest, slow, 150, turn, unseen hairpin left. Into 2 right tightens, opens, 6 right, and 5 left long, tightens of a crest, keep right of a crest into don't cut 2 left, and 4 left, into 5 right, into 6 left of a crest, and 6 left of a crest, up, tightens 5, downhill, 80, 5 left, 100, 6 right, 5 left of a crest, 30, 6 right, 100, keep middle of a crest, jump, into 5 left, 80, flat crest long, 100, caution, unseen, 4 right of a crest, into 6 left long, opens 100, 6 left, opens 120, keep middle of a crest, 40, 3 left tightens, into 6 right, opens of a crest long, tightens 5, tightens, into 4 left, into 5 right of a crest, 80, 6 left of a dip, into 5 right, bumps long, opens of a crest, over finish, 80, to stop. Well done. I hope that was enough for us to win the championship. Let's wait for confirmation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into starts 50, 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. And keep right over bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest. 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest, bump. And keep left over crest, jump. Into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right over jump. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. And keep right. Into 4 left over crest. 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, bad camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long over crest, into 5 right over crest, into 4 left, into 4 right over jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in over crest jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest, keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, bad camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, finish, 60 to stop. Well done. That stage was tough, but it felt fast. Starts 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Into 5 right of a crest, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens, turns, square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens of a crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left of a bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left of 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens of a crest, into 4 right long of a crest, into 3 left of a crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long of a crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left of a jump, to keep right of a 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 of a crest, bump, 80, 6 left of a crest, past junction, 40, 6 left of a big jump, 80, keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right, 50, 5 left of a crest, 50, 3 left of a crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens of a jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens of a crest, 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right of a crest, 60 on the finish, 4 left long, opens of a crest to stop. Well done. Yes, we are the champions. Hard work pays off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, middle of a crest 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 left long, tightens 1, 6 right. Into 4 left long, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50. 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate and turn 1 left. 50. Turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber. Into 6 left and slow, 5 right tightens, into turn heavy left. Opens, into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut. 30. 5 right, into 5 left, to stop. Well done. Starts 30, middle of a crest 30, good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 30, middle of a crest 30, 6 right of a crest long, tightens 3. Into 2 left long, tightens 1, 6 right. Into 4 left long, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens 50. 4 left of a crest, slow 30, gate and turn 1 left. 50. Turn unseen, 2 right long, tightens bad camber. Into 6 left and slow, 5 right tightens, into turn heavy left. Opens, into 4 left of a crest, into turn square right, don't cut. 30. 5 right, into 5 left, into 6 right and don't cut, 3 left of a crest long, tightens 150. 6 right long of a crest, tightens, into 3 left, keep in of a jump. Into 4 right of a dip, opens of a crest, 60, 5 right, wrong, into 6 left of a crest, bump, into 4 right tightens, into 5 left of a crest, into 4 right long, to keep left of a 30, 3 right tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 30, 6 right through gate and jump, into 5 left long, into 4 right, 40 through gate, 5 right, into 5 left, into 3 right of a crest long, tightens, 50, 5 right long, opens of a crest, tightens, into 4 left of a crest and jump, opens and tightens, keep right of a bump, into 5 left, 5 right, 6 left of a jump, into 4 right tightens, keep left of a crest, jump, into 3 right tightens, into 5 left, into 4 right long tightens 2, to keep left of a 30, keep middle of a jump, into 4 right long tightens, 50, don't cut, 3 left tightens, into 3 right of a jump, into 5 left, and 3 right long tightens, into 3 left long tightens, opens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens 4, into 6 left, and 3 right long tightens, and 3 left long tightens, into 6 right of a crest, 40, 3 left long tightens, into 2 right long tightens. Slow keep left of a 70, turn unseen hairpin right, uphill. Crest and 2 left long, opens 60, over finish, 80 to stop. Well done. Stage finished. Well done. One. Into turn. Start 50, 3 right of a crest long tightens, into 4 left tightens, turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long tightens, into 4 left tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest tightens, into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens of a 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 of a bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, bad camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, crest jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left over crest, keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, back camber, 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, tightens over crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens over crest, 50 over crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right over crest, logs, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens over crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens over crest, into 2 right over crest long, opens, into 4 right over crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn, square left unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50, 5 right over big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest, past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30, 4 right long, into turn, hairpin left, 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash. And 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest 60. 5 left, opens 50. 6 right over crest. 60 over finish. 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. Are the tyres holding up okay?